Kenya's first coronavirus patient is now fully recovered. Then only identified as patient 1, Brenda Cheriot's identity has now been made public. The news comes at a time when Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe disclosed that an additional 22 people have tested positive for COVID-19 over the past 24 hours.
Brenda
Cheriot was Miss Tourism Kericho County in 2018. This day she returns to the national stage for something very different, surviving COVID-19. Brenda emerged from quarantine with co-survivor Brian Orinda.
It was not an easy thing to do, I know, because the nurses were also, I think they were also, under some pressure because it's the first patient, they have not seen this before.
Brenda says upon returning to Kenya and sensing something just wasn't right with her body, she presented herself to authorities and tested positive for COVID-19. A few days later, one of her contacts, Brian Orinda, was sought over the same issue.
I decided to watch the response of my body for one day, and then the next day, that is when I presented myself to Mbagathi Hospital.
Immediately, Brenda's results came back. I'd like to thank the government, your government, because they reacted very fast. They came for me wherever I was.
The two now represent the hope that even when caught up with the COVID-19 affliction, one can still emerge in one piece.
We are all very proud of both of you. We are thankful to God that you have managed to go through treatment and you are now well.
Brenda and Brian's recovery come in the backdrop of Health CS Mutahi Kagwe's corona numbers climbing by 22 up to a total of 81 people in Kenya.
Over the last 24 hours, we have tested over 300 Kenyans. Out of those, 22 have been tested as positive.
The number includes 13 male and 9 female cases. Fortunately, 21 were already in quarantine, cutting down the possibility of infecting more contacts. Kenyans are also grappling with the skyrocketing cost of living.
We have asked the city not to disconnect water to people because of water bills. If there is a shortage of water because of a burst pipe or something, that is a different matter and is an issue that can be handled and repaired. We are also asking KPLC. We are not saying that if you are able, you don't pay, but we are also asking KPLC, tafadhalini, when people delay a little bit paying, mutuonee huruma jameni.
Kenya continues being on high alert, with corona epicenters now shifting from China to Italy and the US. Mark Namaswa, KTN News.